So, today for confessions, we need to talk about how I got here. Um, and the first thing I want to talk about is how quiet my house is because my kids are gone, my husband's gone, and I'm about to have a major binge of craftiness. In about 15, 20 minutes, my house is going to be overtaken by other crafty people who, in their own right, are also. Okay, am I back live? I have no idea. I have this. Okay, there's. I have this. Okay, there's. What in the world? You guys, I am not like technology unsavvy. I am savvy. I don't know why this is happening. But anyway, welcome. Okay. So we were talking about how my house is quite calm and quiet right now. And it's going to be inundated with people, ladies, friends who are craftaholics like me. And we have decided to embrace the craft obsession / addiction. And we started a club and we get together every month. And so, like I said, I was going to tell you how this has come full circle. When I first started being crafty, I didn't know that that's what I was becoming. And I started probably in grade school when we didn't have an art teacher, and the teacher would turn on these, I don't know, TV videos of art, people teaching us art. And I would listen to the video. Tell me, guys, if you've ever done this. I cannot see comments. I don't know why I can't. But, oh, hi, Ginger. Hello, hello. So I listened to the person on the video cutting paper. Tell me if you've ever listened to someone cut paper and you love the sound. Some people probably think I'm nuts and that there's a straight jacket or something, you know, for me, but I loved the sound of the cutting of the paper. And so I started becoming addicted to that. And of course, hoarding like all of the supplies, the art supplies, right, for myself. Well, fast forward through grade school, out of grade school, I was not crafty at all. Hello, Melissa. What happened is I knew that I wasn't artistic, which means you don't do art. So all through middle school and high school, never did art. In college, I didn't do art. Then I had to take a class. And I actually rather enjoyed it. It was the last class I took before I graduated college. And then I had my daughter, my first child. And I decided I need to like document every second of her life via scrapbooking. So I started scrapbooking. I discovered scrapbook stores. I discovered Creative Memories. Creative Memories is a gateway. It is a gateway drug that brings you in, and then you branch out. I used to go to this store in, it's where I used to live, in Livonia, Michigan. Okay, so it was called Scrappin' and Stampin'. And when you walk in the door, on the right-hand side is all stamping stuff. On the left-hand side is all scrapbooking stuff. And the ladies would look at me and I would be like, I already have one hobby. I don't need another. Like, there's no way I'm even going to look at the stamping stuff, because if I look, it'll suck me in. And then I can't do that. Right. You know how crafty things can suck you in. So we would go and like walls of, what do you buy when you're a scrapbooker? Stickers and paper. I tell you what, that paper, I think, I don't know why I keep breaking it up. Like, I'm dropping and it's all craziness. I'm sorry. This is like, you guys probably, but anyway, what I'm telling you is I started scrapbooking. And so I just played and scrapbooked my daughters. And then one day I got sucked in some more. Some home party scrapbooking company. Oh, but it was stamping. And I was like, I don't stamp. I said, but I'll go to your little party. And if they sell paper, I'll buy paper. But I'm not stamping. No way, no how. That night, I spent like $200 at a stamping party where I don't stamp. Tell me I don't have a problem. It's all right. This was back in 2004, February of 2004. No, January of 2004. I know this because stamping stuff. And like all the colors, I had to have the colors. Within a week, I signed up to be a consultant with that company, which I already had a job. I didn't need another one, right? So I got in, I started learning how to be crafty with paper. And then I became the teacher. And for 14 years, I was a consultant with that company. And I'm obsessed, right? I have so much stuff in my basement that you guys don't even see. If you see my basement, you'd see my lives. It's crazy. So I have to use it. So exactly a year ago, I had to leave that company because I am with a different company now that I do a different kind of craftiness with. And one of my downline from that company comes to my house every other month with my friends, and she pushes her stuff. And you know what? We buy it. We buy it all. We're so bad that we even buy it on the months that she doesn't come to our house. It's bad. They come, we set up in the basement. And here's the deal. We are junkies. We are seriously craft junkies. When they get here, all we're going to do is we're going to talk about how cute this new catalog is and how awesome the stuff and how we have to have everything. And then we're going to buy it. And then when it comes in the mail, I'm going to hide it because I'm not supposed to be buying it. Because it's scrapbooking stuff and stamping stuff. Oh my gosh, they had a clearance sale. I bought stuff from the clearance sale. And I promise I need to use it. I need to make cards. That's what I bought it for. And they're going to be cute. And I'm going to send them to people. God, I need to send them to people. That's the problem. Because I buy the stuff and I make the cards and then I don't send them to people. I just like being crafty, even if nobody cares or sees my stuff. I haven't made cards in a long time. I need to do that. But tonight it's about scrapbooking. And let's be honest. My daughter is a senior in high school. She was like barely 2 when I started, right? Vicky, High five, girl. You know what I'm talking about. I have a problem, but if I come on here and chat about it, then it gives me strength to hide it from my husband, right? Nobody needs to know. Like, he doesn't need to know. When my daughter has pretty layouts in her scrapbook, I'm pretty sure you would die if you saw mine. Once it's totally finished, I'll show you. But my scrapbooking stuff is like neatly tucked into 100 containers all along the wall in my back room because I ain't got no room for that stuff in my chalking haven, right? Especially because I had to make room for my husband. We put a couch and a TV in my studio so that I keep looking like someone's going to come in here and get me, but nobody's here. I mean, they're going to come to the door. My pusher, she's coming over. I know I'm a junkie. It's all right. Just one more. I could stop anytime. Truly, I could stop anytime. If I wanted to, right? I could stop if I wanted to. That's what they all say. It's true, though. My house is so quiet. It's nice. I am paranoid, though. So I think I'm going to buy some really cute stuff tonight. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. And you shouldn't either. And then we should come back here later and chat about what we got. Because there's a new catalog. And I mean, if there's a new catalog, okay. I'm not used to this quiet. I actually can hear my washing machine going. I'm not going to show you any of the rest of my house because we're still not done with taking down Christmas decorations. It looks awful. And also, I have to pack tonight. I have to get on a plane tomorrow. I'm going to California for an awesome leadership, and I get to be with my friends. I'm very excited about that. But tonight, here's what I will tell you. My whole life, I have been waiting to have neighbors who truly 100% live by me. So neighbors that live by me, and I understand that could sound weird, who are just like me. Like if I lived near craftaholic people or they lived by me, I think it would be like sister wives. I mean, but not in the bad way. I mean, it would be a good way. There was a long time ago, right out of college, when I first was married, my very best friend at the time, well, not at the time, but she's still my very, very best friend. She lived with us for a while, and all we did was scrapbook. And my husband at the time was like, I think I'm gonna need to talk to you about your problem. And I'm not married to him anymore, and it's okay, but I have a different husband now. I didn't mean to get into all this, but what I'm telling you is there was a problem. Every minute of every day, we were sneaking around scrapbooking, and literally sneaking around scrapbooking. You want to know why? Because we were making a sneaky scrapbook for him for a surprise birthday party that we were having for him. And he was like, I'm seriously worried about you two. But we loved scrapbooking together. And then, life got real and she moved out, and now we all have our own world. How could you work at Michael's? Oh my gosh. Number one, I wouldn't be able to work. And number two, I would be too busy walking around the store, putting things in places where they don't belong so that I could pick them up later so that they wouldn't sell and I could take them home. I kept thinking, for real, like I would think that I would just try to sneak all of the good stuff. And so no one would buy it. Me too, Vicky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Totally. I've thought that. I'm like, man, I really should get a job at like Hobby Lobby. But I would seriously take the things that are awesome and put it where no one could find it, in the totally wrong place. Seriously, where is all of the black and white plaid ribbon? It's gone. How can we not have black and white like the buffalo check gingham ribbon? I need like 2, 3, 4 inches, like all of those sizes, because I need a store of ribbon in my basement. I am about to hunt you down and get the ribbon. I've been to every store. I bought it out before Christmas, and now I can't find any more. It's gone. I do not like to use sewing ribbon. It's not as good. I want the wired ribbon. That is my favorite. Gosh. And I need to see it and feel it. I can't just order it online. There are some things I just order online. I don't even care, but not this. Oh my gosh, it's 6:05. My lady's going to be here any minute. Cannot wait. Getting a fix tonight. I can't. I need the buffalo plaid ribbon. I'm going to buy some stuff tonight. And, oh my gosh. And here's something. The company that the lady is coming over to push her stuff, they don't take American Express. That's like my card of choice. So for the first few times, it threw me for a loop. I was like, wait, what? That's the number I have memorized. How do I pay for something if I can't use that? But now I have my PayPal card. PayPal's my friend, and they have a MasterCard. Someone's here. Okay. All right, I gotta go. Someday I'll let you meet him. Okay. Bye, everyone.